So by now, you guys have heard me talk a lot about the Sylfirmx, which is the newest, latest, greatest device with microneedling and radio frequency. And I wanted to talk to you guys about why I personally chose this over other devices. You can get on YouTube and listen to any doctor talk about any device at any time. But one thing that really stuck with me, why I actually chose this, was when I heard doctors explain why this particular device, the technology, is superior and different to everything else out there on the market. And the way they did it is they actually drew a little diagram to show me. So I actually made the same diagram for you guys because I'm such I have to see things to learn it. I have to see it and I have to feel it. And so since you can't feel anything through YouTube, I did a little drawing for you. Now don't judge me because my drawing sucks, and hopefully Chris, the videographer, can get in on this. Okay, so before everybody on YouTube judges me for my artistic skills that I have not, so the reason why I wanted to show you guys this, and I was kind of bouncing all over the places. So this is your MORPHEUS8, right? This is your traditional radio frequency with microneedling. If you can see how thick these needles are, right? This little circle thing, this little stuff right here you see, that's the radio frequency, right? So it just stays right there. So they have to go in and they have to do several different passes to get it in on different levels of the skin. If you can see though, you see this big circle here, circle here, circle here. What that is, that's areas that are missed. There's no radio frequency through those areas at all. Am I doing this right? So anyways, so large needles, radio frequency only stays in the tip, multiple passes, no coagulation, so lots of bleeding, lots of pain, and areas that are missed, okay? Now, if you look at the Sylfirm, so the radio frequency, you can see the needle is tapered, which means it gets very thin. Think of like tapered jeans from the 90s. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So it's a little bit bigger up here, but as it goes down deeper, it gets really, really thin. So it actually stays a lot more comfortable in the skin. The radio frequency starts right here and it actually goes up the whole needle because it's insulated. And so you can see it's really, really, concentrated down here, and then it kind of slowly starts to ease up with the radio frequency towards the top of the skin. Now, why is that important? Because you don't want as much energy at the top of the skin as you do down here. That would create irritation, that would create inflammation, that would create downtime, right? You can also see these little arrows here are pointing to all the surrounding tissue where everything is being tightened and that blood is coagulating, which is basically turning into more of a thicker solid. So then it's not just oozing out all over your face. So if you can see the difference, this is 1 pass and this is 4. Less downtime, less pain, less blood, more energy. Okay, so I know that you're probably looking at this and laughing and what the hell is this chick talking about? I know, I'm not an artist, never claimed to be one, but I really like this little diagram so you can really understand the difference between traditional microneedling with radio frequency versus the Sylfirm. It's just such a superior technology when it comes to your comfort level as well as results. You're getting more energy with less effort. Again, that coagulation of the blood is huge. If you've ever had procedures where there's lots of bleeding, it's really freaking painful, and that really increases your downtime, and you're risking more infection as well as longer downtime and side effects. So to not have that crazy bleeding is such a big deal in the world of medical aesthetics. So that is the biggest difference between traditional microneedling with radio frequency. I just use MORPHEUS8 because that's the one that people research the most. That's kind of the #1 on the market right now until Sylfirm has come out. And this is what other physicians that are using Sylfirm, this is how they showed me the technology and the difference. So I wanted to give you guys, the deep down science of it so you really understand why this treatment is so superior to other devices that are on the market. So if you have not had a Sylfirmx treatment yet, you really should be looking at one, considering getting one. Again, we're in Denver, Colorado, so if you happen to be near us, we would love, love, love to give you the skin of your dreams. If you are not, please reach out to us on Instagram or do some research, find a practice near you. You guys do not want to miss this. This technology is so superior. It is literally changing the game in medical aesthetics. I've had several physicians that I've reached out to personally that have been laser providers that are top trainers for all the top companies across the country. And when I ask them, why do you love this so much? They're they've all said the same thing. I've never bought a machine that has changed the game of medical aesthetics like Sylfirmx. So I'm just beyond excited for this. I'm excited to have it as a provider. I'm excited to offer this for my clients, and I'm excited to tell everybody on YouTube about this too, because it's just such a cool technology, and it just really opens up a wide array of clients that can get treatments done that couldn't get treatments done before. It literally can go on almost any skin type and treat almost any skin condition. So do not walk, but run to your nearest Sylfirmx provider. Hit us up if you have any more questions. Hit subscribe below to keep stay in tune with us. Then if you guys have questions, you guys can put them down below too, and we will be checking this throughout and answering. So yeah, tune in for next time.